Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Star Wars Conquest Let's Play. So, in the previous episode, we had been working toward getting these two planets' affinity with us up a bit so we could start recruiting from them. And in both cases we succeeded. In the case of Almania, we were actually finally able to recruit some Force Sensitives from there, and so we have about 10 of them in our party currently. Exactly 10. So we're going to try to get them up to Jedi hopefuls and then obviously up the rank from there until we have some proficient Jedi in our party. And as we go along, we'll continue to recruit more and more of them to the point where we have like maybe a third of our overall army is lightsaber wielding melee troops, and then the other 2/3 are going to be like blaster wielding troops that we've been using. So I think that'll be a nice balance. It'll definitely let us be a lot more aggressive moving forward, which I think will really help. And we've seen that in the case of the one Jedi Grand Master that we have, who's not the true Grand Master, by the way, obviously we're the Grand Master, but he's actually very proficient in ranged combat too. He uses his Force abilities at pretty ridiculous ranges to snipe people with the Force, and so they can be very proficient in a variety of combat styles, but obviously we're going to use their lightsabers to greatest effect. Anyways, I figured today we're going to continue to move south, and I thought that grabbing Kashyyyk Outpost right here would be a nice little pickup for us so that we could recruit another Lord to help us out. And then we're going to start looking at the Null Hutta system. We'll probably grab some of the smaller stuff around it first and then look at the planet itself, because the planet does have, I believe, a garrison of over 600, and so we're definitely going to need to call all of our vassals to help us with that. And I'm a bit wary to do so because one of the reasons we haven't been getting attacked so much lately is because we have those vassals running around chasing people off. So yeah, that's the plan for today. Let's go take a peek at the garrison here, and while we're doing that, I just want to remind you guys to hit that like button if you're enjoying the series so far and you'd like to see more Star Wars Conquest. And don't forget to subscribe as well. It's the best way to help the channel grow and the best way to follow along with this series as it goes along. So, the garrison here is not bad at all. However, they have actually two lords here, one of which has a very large army. And so the garrison's effectively more than doubled because he's there. That is a shame. Let's go see about some of these other outposts, and they might be more worthy of course, Kessel Battle Station. Right as I say we haven't been getting attacked a lot lately, we get attacked. At least it's right here. Hopefully it's just the one. So it said Bib Fortuna. And, oh, it's a couple of them. Zob and Bib. Okay, well, I guess we'll fight them. I wonder if that patrol joins in on my side. I doubt it. I have to do this again. Here we go. That's actually very interesting. If you looked carefully there, it was only 106 enemies against us, meaning that Zob did not join the fight. It's just Bib's army. So we'll at least have a lot less enemies to deal with here. You know what? I keep forgetting to do this. Marksman, could you come back here, perhaps? Just to spread out a little bit. There we go. So they'll be on slightly higher ground to shoot over these guys. I may move the commandos or somebody else as well. I've got a lot of assault troopers, don't I? Oh wait, these are commandos, never mind. I should probably tell them to hold their fire until the enemy gets closer. I've never really bothered with that before though, and I don't really ever recall them running out of ammo, so I don't know that it matters all that much, but it's something to consider. Could you guys move higher up? Actually, stand a bit closer while you're at it, because you don't need to be so spread out back there. That looks a lot better. I just want to make sure that they've got high ground and they can shoot over our friends here, even when they're crouching like this. Because I think before, when they were down here, they weren't actually firing because they were basically firing into the back of the friendlies, if they were going to. Now they're taking some losses. Let's see, I'm going to start moving in here. I like to pick off some of the stragglers. I'm going to send in both of our strike teams while I do that. Oh, just short. I always feel bad for these Hutts because they're just so poorly equipped. But at the same time, I mean, they work for the Hutts, so it's difficult to feel that bad for them. Okay, everybody charge. Interesting, they sent in their speeder bikes last. That or they're getting another wave of reinforcements, which I think is more likely. Nice. Yeah, here they come. So everybody's set up right here. That looks good. Marksman, you can set up there. Hopefully you guys get here soon. There's somebody behind you? And why is your lightsaber so tall? Maybe it's just me. It looks like a really tall lightsaber. Okay, Gamorrean, you're down. Hey, come back here. They walk really fast. Like, really fast. Okay, I can't seem to hit him. Somebody got him, though. Did I not kill him? No, I didn't. There we go. Ouch. No, no, no. Ooh, that was close. That was so close. Okay, I'm gonna duck back behind here. Jedi charge. Speeders charge. Oh, it's already over. Never mind. Wow, I narrowly avoided another wound there. Whew. So only Kadawar went down. And all 106 of his men were defeated. I'm gonna take him prisoner. And I can't really fit anybody else here. Let's see. All 10 of these guys are ready to become Jedi hopefuls. Rebel pilots, if you don't mind. More soldiers there. Give me more commandos. And I guess we'll take another heavy trooper up here. That looks to be it. So what do we got here? It looks like a lot of Trandoshan pelts. Trandoshan skins, excuse me. We'll grab all those. And, I mean, none of this is really all that valuable, but I'll take it just because I don't really have anything else in my inventory at the moment. Okay, now we have to deal with Zob, who's got even more men. But we've defeated him several times over already, so I'm not too concerned about him. Yeah, surrender or die. You had hoped we might avoid coming to blows? Why? Because you know you're going to lose? Like, you were attacking me. It's not like I instigated this. Alright, so same as before. We'll get set up here, spread out a little bit. I'll put the marksmen somewhere where they can see a little bit better. I guess up on this hill. And you know what? I'm going to take the commandos and I'll put them on this one. Is it just me or does the game seem a little bit darker? I think it is a little bit darker. Wow, was most of our front line commandos? Apparently it was. Okay, commandos, can you get back up here? That's not at all what I meant to do. Jedi, can you go here? Commandos, can you get up here? And I think I'm going to tell the infantry to go stand on the high ground since apparently our whole front line was commandos. Come on, switch. There we go. That's better. Let's see. Could you guys stand a bit closer? That looks better. Are you still high enough up, though? Let's go slightly closer, just to make sure that they're all on higher ground. That looks a little bit better. Okay, we're gonna get ready to send the Jedi in just a second. It's a lot of troops, though. Okay, Jedi go. Rebels go. I guess commandos are going to adjust. Let's see, I can only afford to get hit once here, so I better be careful. But I'm not one to stand back and watch. Looks like they're pretty much all dead anyways. Oh, he beat me to it. Did you really just get beat by somebody with a knife?
Excellent.
Some Jedi you are. Okay, so 3 and what, 67 on their end. So they've got 64 left. Right, so let's get set up.
It's time for a
Actually, I
fight.
wonder if we could afford to move a little bit further up. I imagine not, but we could certainly try. I'm gonna just scout ahead a little bit. We could probably make it to here. Ooh, look at you blocking stuff. Alright, hopefully you guys get here in time. We actually might not make it. Get out of the way, get out of the way! Oh, you're so lucky I killed him. Or I killed his bike anyway. You know what? Screw it. Hold there. Hold there, hold there. And then marksman, if you could hold back there. That looks good to me. Commandos, maybe, or sorry, infantry, move to there. I'm gonna get the hell out of the way. I should probably fall back a bit. Can't afford that last wound. Jedi, go ahead. Rebels, go ahead. Let's see. Can I flank around or something? That's really my best shot. Oh, we got some assassin droids here. I think I'll deal with them so that they don't kill any of my men. Come here, you. And can I get this guy? No. Damn it. Watch your back, dude. Oh, that almost hit me. Whew. I always get nervous when they point that at me. The shield's not a guaranteed block, although it is a nice thing to have. It's certainly better than charging in with nothing, but still get very nervous when I'm running at somebody aiming a pistol at me. Ooh. I wish there were adult rancors in this. That would be pretty cool. They would really just need to scale them up a little bit and then, you know, make them hit harder. So only one died. It looks like we lost a rebel pilot. And, oh, they have one left, really? Attack without me. Okay, cool. Zob manages to escape. Whatever. We'll clean out the item pool and then we'll go sell this stuff and then get back to what we were doing. Hopefully the Jedi leveled up again. That would be fantastic. Because, I mean, honestly, the sooner they come into their own, the sooner we can really start doing some damage. Let's see. Oh, these are all worthless. But yeah, I mean, right as it stands right now, they're not really that much of an asset. I mean, obviously, you know, they're better than some of the alternatives, but they're definitely not as good as they could be. And so the sooner they level up, the sooner we can really start doing some damage to these guys. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and check. It looks like 3 of them are ready to become initiates. And how many of you fleet troopers ready to become pilots? Looks like 2. You're ready to become a soldier. We got more marksmen there. Give me some heavy troopers. I don't think... Yeah, we didn't even have any of those. They'll be part of the infantry because we're getting really, really commando heavy right now. I mean, commandos are good, but the rifles they have aren't the most accurate. And so, while they're good utility soldiers, you know, it's not great to have a whole battle line of them, necessarily. Okay, so let's sell this junk. How are we doing on food? Looks like we got plenty of beef. We had a protein pack. They must have eaten that first. Because it's long gone now. And that is close enough. I'll take that. Let's see. 648. I don't think they'll be able to buy much of this, but maybe we'll get lucky. Yeah, I went way over. Whoops. Some of this stuff was pretty valuable at the bottom there. 634, that works. And let's see, get rid of that, get rid of that. And all this good stuff. Cool. Okay. So we're at 109. Don't really need to go recruiting again. So after Hopeful, they become Padawan. After that, I imagine they become Jedi Knights. Let's see if we can take a look at the tree. I don't know if it'll let me. No. They're pretty strong though. Look at that. 26 strength, 22 agility, 8 iron flesh. That's, I mean, that's better than any of our companions by a pretty wide margin. Level 14. Is that all? Whew. I don't think I'm going to send them in quite yet. I'd rather keep them alive and level them up, obviously. But they're definitely, you know, competent melee combatants, which is nice. Let's make sure this isn't still being besieged by somebody. There's nobody there as far as I can tell. Have they not garrisoned that yet? No, no garrison there. Oh, have I not given this to anybody? I thought I did. Let's see. Faction management. Manage our territories. Kessel belongs to me. Rax's Prime belongs to me. Felucia belongs to me. Yavin for battle station we gave away. Kessel battle station. Apparently we didn't give it away. Give to commander. I'm pretty sure all of our commanders already have at least one thing, so I'm going to recruit a new one. Faction management, that's right. Let's recruit another one. And then we are going to... Am I doing this right? I had voluntarily forgotten. Yeah, manage territories. So we want to go to Kessel Battle Station. And we're going to give that to whoever we just recruited. Sigmar, apparently. It's a good name. It's a good Warhammer name. Okay, so that's now under the command of General Sigmar, who hopefully will garrison that, because I certainly won't. And then we'll take a look at the outpost here. Good news, Commander Sigmar, oh, Commander, not General, has left neutral and joined the Jedi Order. Yeah, we know the drill by now. Oh, wow, that's a very small garrison. Just over 100. And we could potentially take Trant captive. That's certainly tempting. I think we'll just go for that right now. The only concern I have is that we're really close to Nal Hutta. If somebody's here, they could come attack us while we're besieging it. There's a freighter. Nobody in the garrison there, so I think we're good. Let's go ahead and besiege it. It's going to take us... How long? 6 hours. That's not very long. 1900 credits for Nizuk Bek. I just don't want to lose any more honor, so I'm going to accept it. That's pretty pathetic, but I think that says a lot about how valuable he is to that faction. But again, I just don't want to lose the honor. I don't really care what they offer so much as that they're offering something. So let's go ahead and crap, did I forget to heal? I totally did. Let's just go for it. It looks like I'm mostly at full strength anyways. So can we set up right here and spread out a little bit? That would be great. We're already taking some losses here, which is unfortunate. I'm going to get in here and try to thin their ranks, as I always do. That seems to be the best use of my abilities, since I'm pretty pathetic in range combat. Can you hit him? Thank you. Ow. Somebody just like... Oh, that guy hit me. I thought it was this guy. Oh, I'm going to chain so many of these together. Or not. Ouch. Okay, I'm in bad shape here. Ready, go. Oh, man, that was close. So close. Keep firing, keep firing. Can somebody protect me? I want to get behind this super, like, dense group over here. I wish I could get behind those crates. It just seems like our army is significantly more accurate than them, because when we just stand and trade shots like this, we always get the better of them. But I mean, that's only really true of the Hutts. When we do that against the Empire, it tends to be very, very ugly for us. I'm gonna send in our shock troops now. But yeah, the Hutts aren't very good at combat like this. Obviously, they prefer to, you know, be in brawls and combat like that. And these very, very rarely devolve into that. Gotcha. Last one right there. Somebody get him. Why was a marksman knife fighting that guy? Like, I didn't even tell the marksman to charge. That's weird. 8 died. 2 rebel pilots. 1 of our Moncall officers. 3 commandos. Honestly, that's fine. We were getting a little bit too heavy on the commandos anyways. But that was their entire garrison. They've retreated to the main hall. Okay. Oh, come on, Ramkota. You just got freaking punked. Oh, right over his head. Did he hit me there? Yeah, he clipped me a little bit. I can't believe it took 3 Jedi to bring that guy down. Like, they both just got shot with a pistol in, like, 1 hit. I'll capture him, because that's a payday if nothing else. And, oh, I keep forgetting to sell these prisoners. I'm going to have to drop another one. Let's see, who's going to be least valuable? I'm going to get rid of the Chiss. I don't think they're very valuable. Okay, item pool. So we'll go hit a, we'll go hit one of the, I'm blanking on the name, the shipyards, because they always have slave traders, so we can get rid of all these prisoners. And then obviously we want to sell this stuff. We'll recruit another lord right now to garrison this, so that I don't have to. Not that I will anyways, but obviously they will, so we'll recruit another commander. There apparently seems to be no limit to this, but I feel kind of cheap doing it without having at least some sort of territory to give them. So every time I take a castle, I do it, but I'm not going to just spam out like 100, even though it seems like I probably could. Alright, so let's see. Null Hutta Outpost. Let's give that to Commander Telesk? Sure. Okay, so closest shipyard. There really isn't one. How are we doing on time? I imagine we've got a little bit left, so let's... Good. Really, that's the one... That's like the one name I thought for sure would be female, and it was male. And there's been a few others where I thought it would be male and it was female. So these names are throwing me, but I guess they are like last names, they're not first names, so you can't really assume much from that, but I don't know. Weekly income, 4,000 credits have been added to our bank account. I wonder how much interest we've made on that so far. Let's actually check since we're here. So we've got almost 50,000, nice. That interest rate's really doing it for us. Here, I'll deposit another 1,000. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. And then we'll hit the merchants. And actually, we can sell the stuff here. This merchant right here will buy it. And typically, she'll buy stuff for the maximum price. So that's always nice. Okay, get rid of all this. And was there something else? Yeah, a couple blasters. Actually, that's the one we've been hanging on to there. Okay, so... Oh, she's out of money. Damn it. Did we clean her out already? You know what? Is there anything else that I could purchase? It's all droid parts. Because honestly, I'd rather take something of like equal value that's not going to fill my inventory. But I think I would get less for it anyways. I'm not sure. Give me an R2 droid or something. I'm sure I could sell these to somebody for something. Okay. Yeah, that'll be it. And let's go talk to this guy. Mr. Slave Trader. I should have just sold them all. Whoops. I do like seeing what I get for them. Okay, so those army guys are worthless. The scout troopers are worthless. The veteran ones are okay. Let's see. The veteran stormtroopers, yeah, just okay. Officers, a little bit better. Yeah. So pretty much they were all kind of worthless. And I can't level up from this screen, that's right. I'm going to go back to the bank. I'm going to deposit a little bit more because I have more in my inventory than I thought I did. So let's make this 50,000. And let's see how our Jedis are doing. Okay, so they're all Jedi initiates now. That's good. Get some more pilots. Get some more marksmen. Give me some heavy troopers. And, ooh, an ace pilot. And put him up at the top. Make sure he sees combat. I haven't really been using them very effectively lately. I need to get back to that. So, I think that is going to be it for this episode. I'm not really sure where we are on time, but I imagine we're pretty close to 30 minutes, which is what I shoot for. In the next episode, we're going to start looking at maybe Null Hutta Battle Station first, and then Null Hutta itself. Again, for Null Hutta, we're going to have to call in our vassals to help us, just because the sheer numbers of troops there is going to be really, really difficult for us to handle. I don't think we have enough ammo to literally like deal with everybody who's there. But if we have some help, you know, maybe 3 or 4 vassals out of our 7 or 8 should be enough, because that would put us at, I mean, not quite even, but pretty close, and that's all we really need. We don't need to outnumber them. We've done just fine being vastly outnumbered, so as long as we're in the same ballpark, I think we'll be all right. It's really going to depend on the map, but that's the plan moving forward. Is we're going to take this system, and then I think we're going to move down to Gamor, and we're just going to try to deal with the Hutts entirely before we focus on the Empire anymore. That way we are fighting on a single front against a single enemy, or I guess sort of multiple fronts against a single enemy, but better than facing, you know, two factions, or sorry, better facing one faction than 2 is what I meant to say there. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Star Wars Conquest with you guys, and I look forward to seeing you back here for the next episode.